Steven Brault gets the start for Pittsburgh in this one. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, I love watching this guy pitch. Look, he's one of the young guns in the league, and he continues to learn. It seems like every outing I watch him, he gets better. He's learned this craft in the major leagues, and he's growing up right in front of us.
He's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, fellas, there's nobody that I'm more excited to watch play than Carlos Correa. He's got great power. I love watching a guy can take the ball to the opposite field or go to dead center field, and that's exactly who he is. BP is impressive, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him launch one in this one.
Marte is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far.
Batting third, second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marte is under it. And that ends the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. And now the Pirates will take. Coming to the plate now, number 63. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, number 63.
Takes a knee-high fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. This pitch is popped up. Gurriel is going to get there. Makes the play, 1 away. Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. What's the key to a home victory, Harold?
Tell you what, Matt, they got a great pitcher going, so it takes the pressure off the offense. You know you don't need 5 or 6 runs to win a game. You just scrape out a couple, and he's going to make it stand up.
So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
Well, Matt, I mean, to me, Washington's thought about as a pitcher's umpire. I mean, it's hard for me as a hitter to hit a ball down your knees. He loves to call the low zone, maybe even below the hollow of the knee. That's tough to hit. Pitchers love it, though.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
2-strike back foot slider. That's a classic pitch. Nice job of laying off of that.
1 out, nobody on. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now here's the pitch. Oh, he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll put this away for the second out.
Batting third.
At the plate, Andrew McCutcheon. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. 2 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground out to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, he rolled over that one. Not the most impressive single, but it's a line drive in the books.
First baseman. Sean Bell.
Josh Bell the next to hit, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Comes set with the 0-1. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. An inning. Standing in, Carlos Correa. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Carlos Correa.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Liner toward right center. McCutcheon has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
All right, time for majestic defensive alignment for the Pirates. And I'm looking at David Freese. You know, this guy's really transformed his game. Early on, nice third baseman. Then he was able to play a little first base and kept himself in the big leagues a little bit longer than most people expected. Looked like he was sitting on the hard stuff right there. Stayed right on it. Stayed with it. Hard line drive. Great game plan.
McCann.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First delivery to him on the way. This is pulled into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch fastball, and he turned on it like that. Nice job.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Fly ball heading for the alley. After it is McCutcheon. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. In to score the runner from third.
He had 2 men on base, and he delivers a clutch 1-out double to bring one home and leave the other 90 feet away. That's what you want from everyone in your lineup, that clutch gene to deliver when it matters.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Marte the catch. Now here comes the runner from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
Hey, always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Standing in, Dallas Keuchel, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game.
Matt, I think he lost his focus. He's got the pitcher up at the plate. He's got 2 outs. He managed the inning the way he wanted to get there so he could get out of it. And he gives up a base hit here. You can't give up the hit to the pitcher.
Here's George Springer.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
3 runs already home here. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left as the Astros will open up a 5-0 lead.
No doubt an impressive home run, so we'll employ show track for a more in-depth look. 112 miles an hour was the exit velocity off the bat, so it's no wonder why it ended up having the impressive distance that it did.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left as they pile on. It's now 6-0.
And we'll employ the use of our show track technology to get a better idea of that home run. And you see it there, 111 miles an hour off the bat. He certainly squared that one up well.
Marte is under it, and that's the 3rd out. But they managed to bat around as 9 men come to the plate and 6 of them score. On now to the bottom of the second. Here's David Freese to stand in. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on one at bat, one pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Reddick has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Well, let's take a look at the Stros defensively, brought to you by Majestic. At second base, Jose Altuve. He's a Gold Glover. You know why? He always had arm strength, but he didn't always catch the ball consistently. He worked his tail off and became a guy that can catch the ball, and now he can throw it. He's impressive out there.
Gurriel is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Batting 7th.
Here's Max Morov standing in. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Keuchel into his motion. Here's the first pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Springer has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the Pirates. The Steel City skyline on a nice day for baseball in western Pennsylvania. Happy to have you with us on MLB Network. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian as Puerto Rican sensation